A ceremony and a candlelight vigil scheduled today to mark the 10th anniversary of the notorious North Hollywood shootout. Boy, it is like yesterday, Tony. Two armed bank robbers holding up the Bank of America, setting off a 45-minute shootout. The robbers fired more than 1,000 rounds at officers, civilians, TV news choppers too, including Skyfox, before they were killed. Many officers later suffered post-traumatic stress syndrome. 3 committed suicide. Others, depression and substance abuse. Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa and Police Chief William Bratton will speak at today's ceremony.
Remembering 44 minutes of terror 10 years later. Good evening, I'm Christine Devine.
And I'm John Beard. It happened 10 years ago, but for some people the memory hasn't faded. Today, survivors of the North Hollywood bank shootout had a ceremony to commemorate the heroes of that battle.
Christina Gonzalez is live from the scene. Christina.
You know, for those of us who were here 10 years ago, there are things seared in our souls. There's the image of the bullets literally bouncing off the robber's body armor, the sound of an officer on the radio with dispatch thinking he was going to die. And then there are the images that are unforgettable.
Every time I start to talk about it, it brings me back.
Those who were there remember it well.
Oh, this is going to get ugly real fast. Exactly what I thought. I said this is going to get ugly real quick.
10 years ago, 2 bank robbers armed to the teeth and clad in body armor come out of the North Hollywood Bank of America. News helicopters live as the horror unfolds. 6 bystanders and 11 officers are injured.
Fortunately, none of us or civilians died that day, but, it affected people for life.
He should know. Hit several times, Sergeant Zaborban was one of 2 officers who scrambled into Dr. Jorge Montes' dental office.
While I'm treating Zaborban, who was a rookie, who was shot 3 times, he's on the floor, and Krulak was the one over here facing down with a rifle in case the gunmen were to come up here.
Dr. Montes, one of several people honored for their bravery during the shootout.
One of the greatest spectacular forms of police work that any police department in America will ever face.
Within an hour, robber Larry Phillips has shot himself to death. His partner, Emil Matasereno, dies in a running gun battle with SWAT. But it is the outgunned beat cops that everyone once remembered.
Every patrol officer out here that didn't back down, kept firing away with their little 9mm and their shotgun shells that bounced off these guys. They're heroes.
Yes, they are, as were the firefighters who tried to get in, the people who tried to help. Also interesting to remember on this anniversary, the family of one of the robbers actually sued the city because he bled to death. A jury deadlocked on the case. They did get $50,000 for legal fees. Live in North Hollywood, I'm Christina Gonzalez, Fox 11 News.
Can't forget that day. Thanks, Christina. Shocking accusations tonight at a West Covina high school. A teacher is